Alright, you're going to need a time right with a 6B B-boy scale and a C Charlie arm. Combination of them two for the Jacobs R755 engine. You got your VMN 7 DF5 magneto and your synchronizer, your buzz box. People call it a buzz box. That's the main tools you'll need to start. You got to find top dead center with your compression. Turn your shaft in the direction of rotation. Put your finger until you got compression there. You'll see the little your hole right there. That'll show you top dead center, and then you got compression. That's where you need to be. So you back it up just a little bit. Put this in your cylinder. Put it down like this, so it touches the top of your piston. Screw your silver housing in all the way, and push that till it's straight up and down. Push that indicator up. Move your crankshaft till it goes down there. Push your scale down till you hit 0. Line it up right there. Alright, now always push it up by the screw, because you don't want to move your plastic piece and you lose your alignment. Push your screw back up. Pull your crankshaft through again. Make sure that it goes back to 0 again. Now go back up. Bring it to 31 degrees before top dead center. Now you're ready to put the mag on. To set your mag up, you got 2 scribe marks on your housing of your mag, and you got 2 marks on your gear. You line both of those up, and I'll take a marker and you could put a line on it. Makes it a little bit easier to see on the airplane. And that's where you line it up to install it on the engine. All right. This gear here is indexable. If your magneto won't line up between the slots, I'll show you what you do. Just stick your finger in there, pull it, and you just twist it, the direction it needs to get the line up for your magneto. We're just going to start right here. You got just hook your ground. Hook your ground there. Hook your red right there. Just turn this with your thumb. See how your light's on? You want your light to come on. Right there. So that's where you install it. Right here. You try to get as close as you can to the center of your slot so you got plenty of adjustment. So you just, there we go, we just happen to be lucky right there. And then you just twist it. That's your, right there. We're going to put our washers and nuts on. And that'll be it. If it did not line up, that's when you would take it back off and you would pull this gear out and rotate it 1 tooth at a time until you get it where the slot is in the middle of your stud. Oh, you cut it off, man. Washer and your nuts. All you want to do is run it down till they're snug. We'll make it big. And just back off a little bit enough where you could adjust it. There you go. Alright, now get your light. Just move it to the light. You want your light just to come on. As soon as it comes on, when the light comes on, go ahead and lock it down. And put your light where you can see the front of the engine. Alright, now back your engine, back it up. Push your arm up. Come down until your light comes on. There we go. Light comes on and you check. You could go, you know, plus or minus a half a degree. 30 3/4. That's all right. Next, install your dog house. Ready? You don't tighten it up all the way, just leave a little slack in there. This is your harness right here. You got your dimples there to line up to that. There's only one way to put it on. Put these in. And the thing to check, go right here, is that it goes in right there. See the slot? You got your arm there, just like that. Then put your clamp on. You snug it. Then you come back and tighten your dog house. What that does is pushes your blocks forward. Tighten those up. Tighten your clamp. Put your safety pin in there. This here just goes like that. Snaps into place. And then of course you can safety wire. This had safety wire on already, but safety wire this in the clockwise position. Starting on distributor timing. The setup's going to be the same as the beginning of the video for the VMN Magneto. 31 degrees before top dead center compression. It's your WL7A distributor. What you do, get your finger down, pointing straight down like this, and just in the neutral position right here. Put it on your accessory drive. Of course, you got to put your gasket on. Don't forget your gasket. I'm just showing this for video purposes only. Same with the Magneto. Just I didn't put a gasket on there just because we're just showing this for demonstration only. There's no need in putting any kind of sealant or a gasket stuff on your Magneto, but I would recommend putting some on the distributor because there is oil inside here and it might leak. You can use some Permatex, something like that. So now, get your timing light again. Hook it to ground. I always hook the extra wire to your ground too because it makes your buzz box work a little bit better. Just take this one, put it on that screw right there. Alright. Cut your box on, and alright, we're in the right position there, so we're making it light come on and off by pushing that. I got to get some washers and nuts. Alright, I installed my nuts and washers. Same with the Magneto, you just back it up enough where you could rotate it. Down here. Cut your buzz light on. What you want to do, just take your thumb, push this in the direction of rotation. You're putting it in an advanced position. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, just enough to push it over. And you leave it in that position while you turn the distributor. I just show them the light too. What you're doing, you're holding that in advance, and you're turning the distributor body till the light comes on. And you can let go of the finger and show that you're opening and closing your points right there. See there? You want it in the advanced position. We don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. You just want it just like the engine's running, and that's where you're gonna lock it down right there. Alright, now we'll go to the front of the engine. Leave my light back. Now what you do is you back your engine up, raise that back up. You go around the other side. Go around. What you got to do is hold this, or get somebody to hold it for you, and turn the prop. What you're doing, and then you're turning the prop until the light comes on. I done missed it. Sorry. Looking over here. Alright. Alright, the light came on right there. Yep. There you go. Then you just check on your time right, see what degree you're at. Alright, bring it back around here. If you have to make a fine tuning, if you're about 1 degree off, you can loosen that screw there, and that screw right there, and it's got slots in it, and you do the same thing. You push your finger over, and that'll only move this top half of the body, and that'll give you a fine adjustment till you get to your point and lock them back down. On this, on the new one, they're a lot harder to get on. Make sure you ain't gonna be able to see it, I don't think, in the video. You got a flat spot right there. Goes across. You got a flat spot right there on the cam. Got to line them together and push it all the way down. Make sure it goes all the way home, all the way down. After that, make sure you tighten up all your screws, all your nuts, and then now your distributor's timed. Here's your cap and cover. It's like this. It's square. See the shape right here? It goes on just like that. Of course, it's going to come out of here. Just put that down. You got 4 screws. Just lock them down all the way. Then this will be in here with your harness coming out of here, and you'll have a wire coming out of here. This will go to the center of your coil. This will be where your spark comes from, and this will go to a little terminal on your coil. On the other side of the coil to this be another terminal, and that terminal goes to your switch on aircraft.